Alright, came out for a little bit today and tackled all of this. Got the rotors completely installed, spinning right, brakes, pads, new line, new clips. Got all that done on both sides, rinse and repeat. Came back here, finished installing all my brake lines. Both sides, rinse and repeat. Installed the rear end vent bolt that holds the brake block down. So that's done. And finished putting all the screws in my wheel well trim. So that's done. Rinse and repeat both sides. And I think that'll be it for now. Get back with you. Alright, quick little video here. I got the turn signal housings cleaned up and the new lenses put on. Both sides. Rinse and repeat. Still waiting on the Argent silver paint to come in so I can get that final trim piece painted and on. I did clean up my hood gasket and got it reinstalled. Same way with the what would that be? The cowl seal that goes across there, and then the grills. The plastic grills that cover over the vents. Got them cleaned up and installed. So I need to shoot a screw in them. Other than that, not much to show. But this is trunk area. It's almost emptied out. And go on a little bit of a rant here. So I ordered a kit, right? A kit for the trunk, or for the car, the body plug kit from Auto Metal Direct. It's supposed to be a complete kit, but it's not a complete kit. It's missing two of these plugs, the little plastic ones, and it was also missing two of the larger plugs that go up under the seat, and one of the other medium-sized plugs for the front. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plugs that the kit was missing. It did come with 2 extra of them and 2 of them that you don't need. So my rant is, if you're saying it's a kit, include all of them with it. That way, and I think the reason they do that is because I went on their website after the fact to find out that I need 2 more of those, and they're about the only place you can buy them. I looked on eBay. I found some on eBay, but they don't have the same markings in them. But cheap, $1.50 a piece or something like that. But then when you go to checkout, they hit you $14. $14 to ship them 2 little things that they can throw in an envelope and get over here for 50 cents. So anyways, that's my little quick rant about these so-called kits that they give you that are missing stuff out of them. But alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Just pecking away at this stuff over here. I did pull some windshield wiper motors and arms out. The arm that was on this one here, the bearing was out. You can see it's stuck to that shaft right there, and I didn't want to mess with that, so this is a different style. It's got that, I don't know what you would call that, but I went ahead and found that one, and what I'm planning on doing is cleaning up the original one that goes to this car, and then pulling the drive and all that and putting it on mine, so that I still have the original windshield windshield wiper motor in with the correct numbers on it. I don't know, I could probably take the numbers off of that one, put them on this one, but I think there's a date on it. I'm not going to mess with it. Just going to pull the arm off, put it on this one after I clean it up and get it painted. Alright, get back with you. She's coming together. It's not too much longer. I should be able to take it out for a cruise. Still got to order headlights for it. Night night. Alright, a little update over here. Trying to get the bumper brackets and everything installed, and still have to finish up the tail light housings. I did get some paint, and apparently the sequential digital tail lights have to be built when you order them, so that's like 4 to 6 weeks before them come in. And yeah, just figured out today that when you change into the 71 to 72 brackets, you don't get the reinforcement. They didn't have the reinforcement in the bumpers in 71 and 2, and they only had it later in the 73 and 4. So that's kind of what I've been fighting, trying to get them brackets to slide down in there and fit flush, but they wouldn't. They were interfering here, and then they would interfere here on this reinforcement, so it doesn't get it. If you're going to 71 and 72 brackets, changing from the big long 73, 74 brackets, you don't get this. Working on the front one also, and had to remember that the bolt and nut for them go upward, for the nut to be on the top side so it clears the grill. Just minor stuff, trying to get it figured out and remember how it gets assembled, but that's where I'm at with that. And then got this in, cleaned it all up, repainted it. This is a remanufactured one, but they had it painted blue, so I painted it black and wait for that to get dried up so I can put the bushings and stuff on and get it mounted in with all the windshield wiper stuff and the gaskets and everything. But other than that, that's kind of went on a vacation down to Arkansas for, it was supposed to be a week. We ended up coming back a day early. But alright, so I'll show you guys where I'm at with it. Alright, slow going over here. I got the bumper sitting on there. It's not completely bolted down, so I'm still waiting on digitails. They're 4 to 6 weeks. I'm on 3 weeks now, so should be coming anytime. And then I can finish out the tail lights. This assembly is so slow when you're waiting on stuff. You guys are probably like, oh, you should have had it done by now, but well, you can't get stuff done whenever you're waiting on parts. I did get the brakes lines all installed, and I got fluid in. I was able to bleed the master cylinder, and then I went around and found any of my leaks. So I think I got all the leaks taken care of. I just need to bleed the brakes now, but I need someone here to help me to do that. Like I was saying, front bumper assembly is pretty much done. All the brackets are in place where they need to be. A few more things need to be tightened down, but I'm at a standstill again, waiting on headlights. Ordered some more of the air conditioner stuff, so I got the low pressure cutoff switch, and then when I ordered the evaporator condenser kit that came with the condenser, the filter dryer, and the evaporator, this is the expansion valve they sent with it, and you can see it's got a male fitting. That ain't gonna work. So I found this new old stock one, the correct expansion valve. It's got the female style fitting, and that's pretty much about the last part on the air conditioning I have to get, besides the seals. Put all new seals in. I already got the oil in the compressor. I need to get heater hoses, so I'm waiting on heater hoses, waiting on headlights, waiting on the tail lights. For the stereo system, I got an equalizer. I'm waiting on the amp. Ordered a Pioneer amp. It's like a 1400 watt or something like that, so it should average out to like maybe 120 watts RMS to the speakers, to each speaker. So that's that. Slow as it goes, man. So I found these wheels online, and it's a 15x7, which is great, but it also had 14 by 6s, and these are way too small for the front. They were just like really close to the brake calipers and all that stuff. So and these wheels are super hard to find, by the way. So I'm wanting to use this 15x7 on the front, and then find a set of 15x8s for the rear. But I found a set the other day, drove all the way to Topeka to look at them, and they were a Chevy bolt pattern that someone had drilled out to fit it forward. And I was like, man, I wish you would have told me that. I went and drove all the way to Topeka to find out that they've been drilled, because there's no way I'm going to take a chance and put a drilled out set of aluminum wheels on the back of this car, fall off and crush the quarter panel or something like that, and then where would I be? So I was going to sandblast these. I might still do that and paint them the same color as the car. I just don't know where I'm at with the wheels yet. Like I was saying, I was hoping that set would work, because back when I was 18 years old, I had a blue 73 Dodge Charger 360, and it was a good running car. And I went and bought a brand new set of them saw blades to put on it back then. So I was hoping to find another set of saw blades to put on this car, because they do look good on the Dodge Chargers. But anyways, door's a little hard to open right now because I got it up on jack stands. But once I set it back down on the ground, it'll relax. Alright, that's where I'm at. Oh yeah, went ahead and got these painted up, the fender braces, and installed windshield wiper motor, remanufactured one. Got it installed. I took my little number plate off of mine and put it on that one. But other than that, man, it's the old waiting game. Probably put out a video today. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Happy 250th birthday to the great United States. And I hope we can keep it this way. All right.